Yes, you can get sued even after 7 years. And you've probably heard that after 7 years, the debt on your credit report falls off. But are you in the clear? It depends where you live. And this is because of something called the statute of limitations, which in layman terms is just the legal amount of time frame that a debt collector has to legally come after you for a debt. If you have a credit card or a collection, for example, on your credit report, then yes, it'll be on there for 7 years. However, the statute of limitations on debt can range as low as 3 years all the way up to 15, depending where you live. To make it even more confusing, you have to understand if you have an open-ended contract, such as a credit card or a line of credit, or a written contract, such as a loan. Depending on each of those could have a different number of years that a debt collector can legally come after you for that debt. If you're someone that has any collection or any charged off accounts, this is the part of the video where you need to head on over to Google and type in, what is the statute of limitations on insert the debt in insert your state. For example, what is the statute of limitations on credit card debt in California? If you lived in California, regardless of it being a loan or a credit card, it would be 4 years, meaning the debt can still be on your credit report, even though you aren't legally obligated to pay that debt. And you might think, if I'm outside of the statute of limitations, can I still be sued? The answer is yes. And you as a consumer need to know your rights. Before you pay anybody, always make sure you understand what the statute of limitations is in your state. And if you really don't know, hire an attorney. It's always best to be certain on if you have to pay the debt or if you don't, because you could literally be paying debt that you otherwise aren't even legally obligated to pay. Statute of limitations timeframe typically starts on the first date of that account being charged off. So if you're ever sued and you know that you are outside of that statute of limitations, do not pay the debt, and if needed, contact an attorney to help make the case go away.